What's up, guys? Mike here with Invest Theory. I wanted to go ahead and show everybody how I screen for stocks and exactly what I'm going to do for Tuesday's session. Now, I am in TradingView.com. I'm in their screener. I've got previous videos on how to pull up the screener, how to set your MFI screener. So if you haven't already checked that one out, I highly recommend it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to filter this stuff out. I want to look for stocks that are 550 in price below. I want to see an average volume of 250K at minimum. And I want the MFI to be below 25. I'm going to search by volume. Now, I've already looked ahead and I've already found some stocks that really interest me. Take a look at Vion. Vion has a nice little MFI curl up right here. MFI is hanging out right at around 24.11. We've got a fairly decent candle that's kind of easing its way up to the bottom Keltner channel. So that tells us, one, price is oversold. We've got decent volume, and I found that out because I went ahead and I looked up the Nasdaq historical price. Now, if you've never been here, this is the Nasdaq historical. It shows the open, the high, the low, the close, and the volume of a particular stock. These are the stocks that I am looking at for tomorrow's session: Vion, PDS, EBR, Trove, and Array. These stocks all hit my MFI screener with decent volume. So we can see that Vion has a lot of volume. I really like this. And we can see that the low and the high, it has about, it varies anywhere from 5 to 10 cents. Now, I like to have a lot of spread in my prices, but this is pretty tight. Not a lot of movement in a single trading section, but potential reversal in the air. This could see some nice gains. I'm going to go ahead and take a position into this tomorrow. Now, how I determine my buy figure is I like to look at these numbers, right? I like to see that the close, usually on MFI when it's oversold, it's coming down. I like to look at the highs. You can see the highs have hit 235s a few times. The lows vary, but 232, 230s, 225 today. I like this 225, and I like the 227 because 227 right in between this 230. If I think this is going to do great, price closed at 229, I put a buy at 230. It means I get some shares. It means I'm able to take 5% if we have a run up. So I'm probably going to take a half position at 230. That way, if the price drops down, I can average down a little bit. If the price goes up, so be it. Now let's take a look at another chart, PDS. Now PDS, this is a very, very unique situation. I don't see too often. One, the MFI is very low. It's under 20. It's at 18. We've got the Keltner channel right here. And we've got a doji. It's so hard to see. But that is a doji candle right here. Now, this is sort of the trifecta, right? The MFI is in the range. That's perfect to buy already. Because it's so low, we're going to see a nice little curve up. We've got the Keltner channel, which means that, yeah, we're in oversold areas, but we're also, we're about to pass that. But this doji right here is very interesting because it reflects that there's indecision in the market. All this put together, it means a reversal's on its way. So for this one, I'm going to look at taking another half position. But before I kind of determine my price, I'm going to go over here, check out the Nasdaq Historicals. Well, we can see that the volume is decent, not as much as Vion, but still pretty good. There's about a 10-cent spread in the day. Not bad. We closed at 330 today, the low of 327 and a high of 333. So very, very tight, which is expected for a doji. Now, I'm pretty excited about this one, but typically when I get really excited, I usually get disappointed. I play very cautious, so I'm probably going to scoop up a half position, probably at open. I'm okay with buying this 330 or even a 333 because I feel like I'm going to be able to get my 5% from that. Now, my next one is EBR. Let's take a look at that. This is something that's been called before in the Discord chat. And it's something I've kind of kept my eye on, especially right here. It's really interests me. It had a nice run up. I thought we were going to keep going. We didn't. We got the fake out. We're down here. What I really like about it is this curve. And you really can't see it because of my screen right now, but this is a very sweet curve. We still have some distance from the bottom KC, which I'm okay with. This green candle's pretty thick. I feel like, we could get 5%, but I'm going to wait for the right price on this one. I'm willing to be patient. Now look at the lows here, right? 330s, 350, 377, 4s. I would really like to see the 340s again if I'm going to buy. But at the same time, I would be okay with an entry of 350. This allows me to get my 5%, and if the price dips down to the 330s, I can average down again. So I'm probably going to take a half position right here, 350. Just with the way the chart's moving up, if we have a bullish day, this thing is not going to touch 350. That's going to be a lost cause, and I'm okay with that. Especially when the Keltner channel in this next candle is probably going to be about right here. This next candle could be crossing the bottom channel. I like that. But then again, we've also had a pretty much a 5% run up today. If the momentum carries that onwards, great. If not, moving on to the next one. The next stock that I'm looking at here is Trove. Let me find it. Now we got a gap down here. And usually I don't like playing these gap downs so close. I want to keep my eye on this one. MFI is low. We could have another day. I haven't done any research whatsoever on news or anything like that. I'm strictly looking at the chart. So I'm going to keep an eye on this one tomorrow. I want to see what happens. If we have a bullish day or a recovery day, our MFI will still be below 20. It'll still be oversold and it'll still have an opportunity to buy. So I'm going to keep my eye on this one. I'm not going to take a position quite yet. And the last one is Array. Let me pull that one up for you guys. Now, Array, just like the rest, MFI is creeping up. It's about to pop 20. But look at this. We really got the Keltner channels on this one. On 6.8, we're hanging right below it. Today, boom, we popped up. I'm anticipating that we're going to continue this rise right close to the 10-period SMA. Looking over here, though, at the price, the highs and the lows, the volume, this is somewhat concerning. Not a whole lot of volume here. The average volume was at least 250K, which is good, but this tells me that I might have some struggles selling my shares, and I don't really like that. Also, the spread is really only about 10 cents. I don't really like that either. But I feel like this is primed to take off. And if it does, I'd like to be a part of that. So I'm probably going to I'm probably going to take a half position max here, $2,500 worth of shares. So in situations like this, I buy a quarter because I have a feeling that something like this could potentially be a day trade. So I want to buy a quarter in the morning and maybe a quarter in the afternoon if it has a little dip. We'll see. But those are the 4 stocks that I am looking at, or 5 stocks rather: Vion, PDS, EBR, Trove, which is something that I'm not going to play tomorrow. I'm just going to keep my eye on it, and Array. And I'll write up a detailed analysis and drop this on our Discord chat. If you'd like to be a part of our growing Discord community, visit investtheory.com and click the Join Now button. I look forward to seeing you guys there. I hope y'all have a wonderful night. Take care, everyone.